Well, here we are. This video will explain loading presets, saving settings, and loading settings and deleting settings. So let's say I wanted to load a preset. I push the menu button and hold it down. Comes up with a list of preset pulse arc settings. At this point I'm going to do some titanium. I press the titanium setting. It allows me to select between small, medium and large. I have a medium piece that I will be doing, so I select medium. Immediately the screen shows that I have a titanium preset, gives me the length and power of the preset, and I'm ready to weld. Let's say I've performed the weld now and I determine that I need a little bit more power than medium. Remember that these presets are just to get you in the right range so that you can save your own custom setting that will be perfect for your application. So I need a little bit more power than the titanium medium setting. I make sure that the power box is highlighted, and I will change that. Now it says transferring to scratch pad. Now it's giving me a scratch pad so that I can't overwrite the preset, but now I'm working with my own setting, which we'll save later. I need 25% power. I also feel like I want a little more length on the discharge. Length corresponds to depth of penetration, but it also corresponds to the smoothness of the weld puddle. The longer the length is, the smoother the weld puddle will look. So I want a little bit smoother puddle, a little bit smoother finish. I've changed it to 80%. I now would perform my weld again to make sure it's just what I need. And at that point I'm ready to save this setting. I go into the menu system, up to Save As. Now I have a new setting. So I will call it, I scroll with the knob to change the letters, and then I push select to move on to the next letter. I'm going to call it Test. Now, before I push select on the very last letter, well, actually I will call it Test, and then I will give us a number. Let's call it Test 5, just for that sake. Once I have this, it says that I select the menu to confirm the name. Now the setting has been saved. Let's go back out of the menu system, and you can see that now I have Test 5 saved. Now, in the menu, you notice that I could actually save over an existing setting if I wanted to. So let's say I want to change Test 5 setting to whatever it was that I had done. So I would save over without having to re-type that name into the system. But once I have the perfect setting, I don't want anyone overriding my setting. I will go into the Lock This Setting button. The current setting, Test 5, has been locked. Now on the screen you'll see the lock symbol will appear. Test 5 has now been locked and needs to be unlocked before it can be overwritten or deleted. I'm going to unlock Test 5. I've decided that I don't like this setting at all. So I unlock the setting. Because I no longer like the setting, I'm going to delete this setting so I can make room for other settings in the future. It asks me to confirm. I push select to confirm or menu to cancel. I've deleted setting Test 5. Now, if I wanted to load a setting, I hold down the select button. Test 5 no longer appears on the list of saved settings, and so I would have that memory location.